Hey, God bless you all. Welcome to the Wisdom Unchained podcast, the podcast where we discuss very diverse topics concerning Christianity, apologetics, religion, and the reading of God's Word in its fullness and truth. Now, today's going to be an interesting video. It's going to be under the segment of exposing heretical teachers or false prophets or false teachers who preach and teach false doctrine. That's why they're called false teachers. But we're going to be explaining Mr. Joshua Holmes right here. Yes, Mr. Joshua Holmes. If you haven't heard of him, good. But if you have heard of him, he is a false teacher who preaches the non-stop prosperity gospel, same old, the very common false heretical doctrine that really takes away from the glory of Jesus Christ and the truth of the gospel that has to do with the cross, but it emphasizes about riches and about prosperity that's in God, that God offers you material wealth. It's a very insane perversion of the gospel, and this is exactly what we see prophesied in 2 Timothy chapter 4. We see verse 3, and it reads how they will be preaching doctrine that, not sound doctrine, they'll be preaching false doctrine that is just there to itch the ears of people. And when we see it talking about this, we see it mentioning the people of today. It says, in a later time, this is going to happen, and we clearly see this happening with Mr. Joshua Holmes here, Mike Todd, and the other preachers like T.D. Jakes, other preachers that preach the prosperity gospel, and the money has corrupted their doctrine, because the love of money is the root of all kinds of evil. That's what my Bible teaches. So, yeah, we're just going to be breaking down everything he is about to say, and I'm about to show you what his followers also think of him too. His followers actually call him Divine King Jesus. You heard me right. His followers. It definitely is a cult. It looks like a cult. It has all the characteristics of a cult. If you disagree with him, you get kicked out. It's a cult. It fits the cultish doctrine and belief. So of how cults, really act. So I'm going to show you a quick clip of somebody saying Joshua Holmes is their father, and it's complete nonsense. Here it is.
Everyone, my name is Mylisha. I'm with JHM. My prophet is Prophet Joshua Holmes, Apostle. He is my father. Also, you will see me call him my Lord, my Divine King Jesus, because he is just that.
Okay, so if you just saw that clip, which if hopefully you're watching the video up to this point, I bet. But if you saw the clip, you see she's saying, I call him my Divine King Jesus, because that's who he is. Ma'am, no, he's not. Right? Joshua Holmes, guys, listen carefully. Mr. Joshua Holmes is not Jesus. Shocker, right? I know, it's crazy. But no, according to what my Bible says in Revelation chapter